So this just showed up today. This is the new Holocomm collection, which is Hasbro's new way of giving us repaints. Although I've got to say, if they're going to give us repaints, I like this way better because it's more in-universe. It's, you know, the credit collection, kind of worked with the end credits of Mandalorian. But carbonized stuff was, I was hoping they would use that paint for other things, like for a Phasma or a C-3PO. And they never did either one of those. They just took a figure and carbonized it. And yeah. Anyway, this makes sense. We have had no hologram figures in the 6-inch line at all. We've had a couple of Ghost figures. Well, technically 5, right? Because we had 2 different Obi-Wans, 2 different Yodas, and 1 Anakin. But this is our first time getting an actual hologram figure, which has been a mainstay in the 3 3/4. I remember back in the 2000s, it was like we were always getting hologram repaint figures. I guess they're more remold, not repaint. Now, I notice this is embossed here on the side. That's a little different, so the artwork is all embossed. No number on the back here. Kind of shows our figure. So let's check him out. This came through from Pulse. Let's see what the Mandalorian's all about. So here's our figure. It's the same old Mandalorian figure that we've had for quite a while. That's just in translucent blue plastic. There's nothing really new about this. In fact, you can still see it's the pin joints and everything in the legs. So it's definitely the old figure that we've had for a while. Plastic cape and all. He does come with his jetpack, which we can attach. Oh, it attaches differently. I remember the jetpack used to fit into kind of a side slot. I changed that up. I wonder, does it still have the spot? Oh, it doesn't have the spot for the rifle. So you can see the strap still has the spot for the rifle to go through, but underneath there is no spot. So that was the change up. That used to be the same place to put the jetpack, and now it is this. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I was wondering, I saw it's got these little spots here. I guess that goes through, let's see, I guess that kind of works, right, like that. Of course, he doesn't look great with the jetpack on. He comes with, oh, look, a translucent gun, because, if you're going to be in a hologram, you need your hologram gun, and his phase rifle as well, translucent as well. So here's the display base. So it's got the name of the character and how many credits. And this is our puck, basically, right? And you can see there's actually some Arabesh underneath in for the battery stuff. Batteries are not included, so I have to put that in. This gives you an idea of what the puck looks like. So there's a little detail to it. It's kind of cool. And it's got 2 pegs for figures to stand them on there. So let's put some batteries in this. It takes 3 AAA that are not included. And let's see how that Here's what it does by itself here. I press that on. You can see it kind of lights up. It's pretty bright. Nice little LEDs. Blue and white in there both. You can see they kind of, well, maybe you can't see on the camera. They kind of blink a little bit, which gives it that kind of hologram look. The lights underneath. Let me put the figure on. So here we have Mando all attached. Let's press the button. Okay. Gives it a nice little hologram look. I like the addition of the light. If these had just been translucent figures, I wouldn't mind them too much, but the addition of the light is kind of cool. Now, it does kind of remind me of when Playmates did the transporting figures for the Star Trek Next Generation and that. Back in 90s, 2000s, somewhere in there. Kind of similar, although those would be like half translucent, half not. But kind of a cool idea, all in all. I like how it lights it up. Now, this is the short one. If you want it to stay on for longer, it says this, what they call the short-term light on this, and you notice it already went off once. If you want to have it on longer, I'll turn it off here. I hold it down, and then it'll stay on. It's supposed to be the 30-minute light-up feature, and then it'll stay on for a longer period of time. So if you wanted to use something like this for a cosplay, or, just have it on in your room for a little while, maybe a nightlight, who knows, you could do that. So it's kind of cool. It's hard to see in the camera, but there we go. You can see the little bounty part there kind of lights up along with it, and it's segmented to be kind of hologramific. You see a lot of the light doesn't reach all the way to the top of the figure. I wonder if I turn off the light here, how this will look. Let me see. It kind of lights up pretty good. It's kind of nice. So all in all, I think he's pretty cool. I like the idea. I'm hoping to see some good uses of this. I know some of the early figures that we've seen aren't necessarily good use. I get Han Solo having a bounty on his head, but we never really had a hologram of Han Solo. At the same time, I'd like to have a hologram of Darth Vader, because we definitely saw that at about this size, but it wasn't with a bounty puck. So, I don't know. We shall see how Hasbro goes about with this, but it is pretty cool. Kind of a new little gimmick for us to get with our figures. So, there we go. This is, what do they call this? The Holocomm Collection Mandalorian.